Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Good morning. Happy to be here. Happy to have you all here. It is snowing outside. So stay home. Don't go anywhere. I say that as if, like, it's snowing everywhere in the world. But, stay home. Don't go anywhere. And tune into the stream. Welcome on, welcome all. Most importantly, welcome to the stream. What's good? There we go. Probably didn't want to cooperate there. What is good? Happy to be here. Happy to have everyone here. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's good. Everyone is good. Should have a fun one in store. Feel good. Excited. Today we're going to play some more F1. More F125. Continue our MYTEAM career in Season 2. And then we're going to follow that up with some NASCAR. And hopefully finish up the ARCA series today. See how long it takes me. But that's where we're at. It's actually half bad sugar-free. It's like missing that little extra... I'm not a big sugar-free Red Bull guy. But their winter edition is actually not bad. It's like missing that little extra oomph, so to speak, in the taste. But it's not bad. It's not that bad. Let's get into the game here. Chat. I'm going to gloat a little bit. Because that man right there, I know you can't see him, that's Drake May. And that team up there crushed it last night. That defense ran around with intentions. That defense ran around wanting to give every Giants player CTE. Like, it was incredible. It was incredible. It was like I was watching like a 2000s defense or even a 90s defense. It was great. Loved it. Loved everything about it. Team's 11-2 now. The season has been tremendous and not at all what I expected. Not at all what I expected. I'm very happy. Very happy. Why is this taking forever to launch? There we go. Very, very happy to be a Pats fan right now. Feels great. Feels great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Overall, a pretty boring game. Like, the game itself wasn't exactly fun to watch, but, like, as a Pats fan, it was fun to watch. Drake May was killing it, as he has been all year. The reps took away his first ever, first ever 300-yard game. Just at them for that.
Still we rise, guys. Still we rise.
Excuse me. Thanks to an illegal formation. The right call. It's just I just don't like them for it, you know.
Into pit lane, please, mate. This one means a lot to us all.
All right. Getting into the career mode here. Do. All right, so folks, welcome back to another episode for my team career mode. Episode number 31, round 7. Here's Apex GP. Missed the last one. Go back, check it out. It was actually a really good race. Really enjoyed it. As a whole. Going into it, certainly thought it was going to be a struggle. Didn't have high expectations. But we managed our battery really well, which allowed us to have some really good pace in areas where we normally wouldn't have pace. And we fought hard for that P3. P2 was looking, like there was a chance, but George Russell being on the alternate strategy kind of allowed him to do a little bit better than us. But yeah, I mean, it's our third podium in a row. That's Sunny. Third P3 in a row. We go into Imola, a track that I don't love as well, but I certainly like it more than Miami. And overall, it's a track that's kind of difficult to overtake on. So we got to hope for a good qualifying result, which isn't typically my forte. And then just kind of go from there. JP had another points finish as well. String of 8s and 9s there. But yeah. Going to Imola. After Imola, we got Monaco, where we actually won last season. It was our first win as Sunny and as Apex GP. So I have high hopes. I think we'll do well. But time will tell. Take a look at the standings. We're 41 points back, so we're not far. But I tell you what, man, all it takes is just a little bit of luck. Mix them in a little bit of skill. And we're right back in the title fight. Just look at the actual title fight that's happening in real life, right? Max Verstappen was so far back, even at like the Zandvoort point of the season. And fast forward, here we are. He has a shot to potentially win it. He's gonna need some luck. There's always that chance. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Red Bull is super quick. Callie Mayer is killing it right now. So I don't have high hopes, to say the least. Let me rephrase. I have high hopes, but we'll see what happens. Currently losing our rivalry to McLaren. This is a brand new rival for us. But I mean, it's to be expected. We grew some loyalty with our title sponsor that I still can't change. Yeah, that's really it for that. Let's see. Take a look here. Did an engineering upgrade come through? 2 of them, actually. So we can invest more into that now. Hopefully get our workforce a little bit higher up. That way we get some like tier 3 upgrades going. Oh, something's happening. We unlocked it. All right, never mind. We did it. You did it. Bro, what's good? What's good, man? What's good? Your chat didn't show up on this screen over here. I don't like that. Don't like that. I don't want to have to look down at my tablet to see it. Alright. Cool. So that upgrade came through for the facilities, which means phase 3 is unlocked. But I still don't have anything. What? Oh, I unlocked phase 3 upgrades. That's what that is. That's what that is. Okay, I get it. Yeah. I get it. Here we go. Unlock a new tier of upgrades. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Thank you very much. well. Thank you. Still waiting on those. Okay. So we gotta wait for those upgrades to come through. So in the meantime, we'll just do. I guess we'll just do like a durability upgrade, I suppose. Um. Yeah. Not much I can do right now, but that's okay. All right. I think that's really it. I think that's just kind of where we're at for the time being. Oh, I have a facility event to go to. Oh, all right, cool. Just letting us know we got to phase 3. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Let's fill out our activities for the week. I actually don't want to do any of those. I actually kind of like that. You get like essentially a free 700 resource points, which will be nice to have for like when it comes time to do the, the next tier of upgrades.
Great news. The development of a part is complete, and it's now ready for fitting. Be sure to visit the Assign Upgrades screen when you have a moment.
So we did dual upgrades for both of those parts, and one of the upgrades failed for both. So that's awesome. All right, well, that's fine. Let's do a dual development here. And a dual development here. Cool. Let's actually take a look at the R&D chart. So here's where we're at. Just below Mercedes, but ahead of everybody else, McLaren, Ferrari, so on and so forth. So we're right there. We're right there. I'd like to see a little bit more out of JP. See him kind of fighting a little bit closer with us, but that's okay. Red Bull, on the other hand, are just continuing to improve and get further and further away from everyone. I think us unlocking the next tier of upgrades, though, I think that's huge. And I think, we're about to get into a stretch of races where I tend to do pretty decent. So I think if we can get some of those upgrades for that time frame, then we'll be fine. I mean, Monaco's a track that I did really well in Season 1. I kind of expect to do more of the same in Season 2. Spain I suck at, but Montreal I'm really good at. Austria I'm really good at. Silverstone overall I tend to be pretty good at, but I guess we'll see. Because in Season 1 I was terrible, but that was mostly because of the rain, and at that time the update didn't happen yet, and all that fun stuff. Anyway, moving on. And we're in early talks with Lewis Hamilton. Which, for those that haven't been watching, or, you know, haven't been around on the channel for a while, yeah, that's been an ongoing thing for a little bit. Been an ongoing thing for a little bit now. Oh, we got Phase 3. Nice. For that department. I don't know what Phase 3 really gets us for the personnel department, but let's go take a look. That's cool. Absolutely. I will likely be investing into that right away. Ooh, that's a big one, though. Allows you to build 3 facility improvements at the same time in your personnel facility. Although, yeah, how often yeah, here we go. I was going to say, like, engineering, corporate. I feel like these would be the facilities where I'd want to, like, engineering specifically would be the facility where I want to do that the most. So, let's do, I mean, yeah, let's immediately invest in upgrading our pit crew, because that's a major issue we have. Once that other one's done, then we'll do the other thing. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. Doesn't really matter right now. But so anywho, as I was saying, if you haven't really been watching the channel for a while, or, you know, if you haven't been around here, we had a pretty big off season happen here in our career mode, where a lot of people changing teams and everything else. And I mean, again, perfect example: Cali Mayer being with Red Bull, Lando Norris being with McLaren, Oscar Piastri going to Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton doesn't have a seat right now, but he's still available. He didn't retire. He's still here. So I'm gonna sit down with Lewis Hamilton to see if maybe he wants to join Apex GP. Why do I still have school with the Blizzard? It's a solid question, Chief. It's a solid question, because you got to learn, man. You got to be smart, you know. Okay, first off, chill. I'm not letting her win. She has the best car, man. That's what it is. She's a talented driver, dude. They have her rating at, like, I think it's like 86 or something like that. 88. Hang on. Her rating's actually kind of decent. 89 is her rating right now, although that says 87. So I don't know which one it is. So a decent rating with a really good car, all she needs. All right. Well, anywho, we sat down with Lewis, and I wasn't paying attention, so I have no idea what he wants. So let me actually go back to that. All right. I mean, that's he's not asking for much. Fan rating being high is really the only thing, but other than that, the fuck was that? Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Oh, that's Kick. That's what that is. Yeah, by the way, we're live on Kick today, chat. Yesterday we weren't. I forgot I have to pull Kick up here. I appreciate you. Let me actually. this. And then we'll do this. Cool. Alright, so anywho. What was it saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, we're live on Kick today. We're gonna give it a shot, see what happens. My multi-stream function's not working though. Don't like that. That's a great choice for your first wheel, by the way. Aviation, it's a great choice for first wheel. I mean, that's a very premium wheel. Give me 1 second here, chat. Let me. Well, you know what? Maybe I could. Really don't want to like overload the screen with stuff, but I might have to. Hang on. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's alright. It's alright. I'd like to do a little more if possible, but you know what? Let's swap these around here. Hit hello. Swap these around here. Hit hello. Why is this doing this? Too many live chats up right now. Trying to get an R3 for Christmas. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you can there we go. Get one on a good deal or something, or you know, if Santa's kind enough. That's better. Okay. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. Every time, like every time I stream, something goes wrong. But that's a minor thing that I can deal with. My multi-stream feature is just not working at all. 6, 7 likes. 7. Anywho, yeah. So we're live across the board, by the way. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Kick, and Twitch. Yesterday we didn't stream to Kick because I was trying to figure something out, and the stream actually went really, really smooth by not streaming to Kick. So there's that. But anywho, yeah. So anywho, that's what Lewis wants, and I really don't think that's too much of an ass. So might be in talks with him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as the season goes on. Still got a long way to go.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering.
Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. By the way, chat, we are on the road to 1,000 subs over on YouTube. Still got a little bit of ways to go, but we're getting there, and it's something I never thought I'd be able to say. So I appreciate everybody who's subbed so far, and you know anybody who decides to drop a sub today or anything else, man. I appreciate y'all. Just want to let that be known. Sunny Hayes is like 62. It's time for Unc to hang up the boots. I mean, true. I think in terms of like the story arc and the lore, that is my plan is to have him essentially quote unquote retire at the end of this. All right, so that upgrade's done. That's already been applied. Those are still going. There's not really much else I can do. I think yeah. Here we go. Let's see. Did I get this to phase 3? No, I did not. All right. So I gotta do just a little bit more. That will get me to phase 3 once that upgrade comes through. But in the meantime, actually, you know what? No, let's just. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. I was gonna say, in the meantime, let's hold off and wait until we get to phase 3, but just do it anyways. Just do it anyways. All right, here we go. Finally getting to the race weekend. Rain in FP1, but no rain the rest of the weekend. Okay. Cool. Cool beans.
Hello and welcome to Imola, the home of Ferrari, the home of the Tifosi. We're about to get ready for practice and it's great to have you with us.
Cool beans. Carlos. What a podium from him. That guitar.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
It was awesome to see. Radio check. Setup loaded in here.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Start with this.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track,
Get some
so
practice
take it
in
easy for the first couple of laps.
Try to get comfortable with the car in the track. We love Carlos. They know we'll win the championship, though. Unless McLaren bottles the strat. True. True. I mean, you got to remember, too, like, they backed to Abu Dhabi last year. Obviously, the title wasn't on the line, but, you know, Red Bull and McLaren came together, T1. I mean, who knows what happens? And unlike Qatar, Abu Dhabi is at least a track where some overtaking tends to happen. So.
Okay, let's have some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
Yeah, if he finishes P3 or higher, then he wins, but... I don't know. I mean, anything could happen. Anything could happen. What's crazy though is I remember back in I think it was around Sandport. I think it was around that time. Somebody asked me, who do I think is going to win the championship? And I said, don't count Max out. Don't count him out. Fast forward, here we are. What I'm saying is, I think I can predict the future. Get Michael Massey back in the steward's office for real. For real. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I like Lando. I have nothing against Lando. I know some people like really love to hate on him. But personally, I have no problems with Lando Norris. For Max to be able to come back, though, being as far back as he was, and potentially win the championship, is insanely impressive. That's how I look at it. Slow coming out of the corner there. cables here. Or like, I think something came undone here because yeah, I got cables fucking touching my legs here. But he will beat 7 championships, and I don't want that. I mean, fair. Fair. Sometimes you just can't deny greatness, though. You know what I mean? That's just what it comes down to. Woo! Herb there. Lost a lot of time through there. Slow coming out of this game.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Alright, well, I guess I'm failing this program. I can't even get within the target time. Like hovering near it, but not close enough. Pushing too hard there. Pushing too hard. Oh, I'm pushing hard. I'm pushing really hard when I really don't need to. There we go. That's a lot better. A little wide. Wide again. Held up a little bit here. Not that it mattered. I made so many mistakes on that lap. Well, I absolutely butchered the program, but by the end of it,
Well, program over.
started
But
to
that
get
wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid. We need
fairly comfortable.
to run it again.
So I'll take it. I will take it. If I could learn how to just run consistently there, I might have some pace for this race. I might actually have some pace. We shall see. Oh man. Sloppy. Alright, maybe I actually don't have pace. Hello! Apex GP, which track, which season? Yeah, so we're driving as Apex GP. This is Imola, and we're in season 2. Kind of burned through my battery here. A little too quick. A little too quick.
Okay, that's the test over.
Yep. Alright.
But I'm afraid we didn't get what
Oops.
we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
Am I new at F125? No. No, I've been playing for a hot minute now. I just suck, if that's what you're getting at. Alright. Simulate the rest of practice here. Give me 1 second, chat. Ow. Oh. Howdy. My multi-stream chat is working. Only for like the normal YouTube chat. For whatever reason. Weird. It's weird.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Cool. Sorry. 1 second, chat. That's not what I wanted, but that actually works out. Okay. Penalty system in this game is trash. I don't think it's too terrible. I think it's better than most, to be honest with you. Like, for example, when we're done here, we're gonna play NASCAR, and like the track limits penalties in that's a trash system. That's terrible, and I really hope they fix it. Friendly reminder, folks. I said this not that long ago, but we are live across the board here. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, YouTube Shorts, and Kick. So, appreciate y'all tuning in, being here, watching along, following along, whatever platform you're watching on. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. McLaren just ran full speed into me. Ran at me at full speed, and I got a penalty. Yeah, I mean, that part of it sucks. It seems like the AI get like no penalties ever, but it's like that in every game. I feel like a lot of times I sit there and I watch AI like, you know, cut corners and stuff like that and not get a penalty. Meanwhile, I follow their same line and I get a penalty. Like, make it make sense. Yeah, that part of it's not great, but that's always been the case. It was an online game. What game you played then? Like, are you saying this game and you were playing online and somebody ran into you? Is that what you're saying? Okay, now I get it. Now I understand. Sorry, the brain's a little slow. Well, to be fair, this game online also isn't great, so there's a reason why I don't play online F1. Moza R9 good. Moza R9's great. It's a fantastic wheel. It's a fantastic wheel. Honestly, if I was to ever replace my setup, I'd probably get a Moza R9. Maybe the R12, but probably get the 9. All right, on to quality.
Welcome along, everybody, to Imola, just down the road from Ferrari HQ, and they know a thing or two about pace, and pace today is king. It's qualifying day, and it's great.
Building out an intermediate setup, what would you choose? I mean, I'd probably go with an R9, because typically you can get a good bundle for the R9, like a good bundle price. The R9.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. So I'd probably go R9. I mean, the R5's good too. Like, the R5 isn't bad by any means. And it's, you know, a little bit cheaper. So I mean, it really just kind of depends on what your budget is. But just a typical online game with the yeah, I mean, it's fair. That's fair. F1, the F1 games in particular, online racing is awful because there's just no repercussions for, you know, doing dumb shit, you know? What about pedals? I mean, you can, if you do the bundle, you get the pedals included at that point. And I mean, pedals-wise, there's all kinds of different brands out there that work with Moza. Me, personally, if I was to buy a Moza setup, though, I would want to just get all Moza stuff. I'm very big on keeping everything within the same ecosystem. Like I said, I mean, if you get a bundle, usually that includes pedals. if they still have bundles with pedals. Honestly, I don't even know. I haven't shopped for wheels a long time because I don't need to. Oh. Bundles nowadays might just be the base and the wheel, to be honest, but how do you get that? Get what? Halo thing? Oh, the HUD. It's just an overlay mod. It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Yeah, no problem. That was terrible. Locked up a little bit coming in there. That was kind of slow. Not the cleanest of laps, but I just want to put in a good enough lap time just to at least get through to Q2, so really my only concern right now. We actually went faster than Cali and went purple sector 3. That's kind of crazy. Wouldn't have expected that. Wouldn't have expected that. And so far, we're still P1. Huh. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's more like it. Cali must have either had some traffic or made a mistake or something. It's the only thing I can really think of there. Max had a pretty quick lap. And we're still kind of waiting for everybody else to kind of set lap times. You know, like George is only P6. JP's still got to put his lap in yet. Yuki as well. Oscar. Let's see where everybody goes here. How's the flex on the next level seat? It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know. I like it where it's at. You know what I mean? That's how I think it's the best way I can put it. But it also depends though, because like with this cockpit in particular, like it's the FGT cockpit, so like I can set it up in a formula position, or I could do, you know what I mean, or I could do how it is now. They may have the same wheel, but can't find good settings for force feedback. Most force feedback settings, honestly, I've always just kind of done in game. I've barely messed around with the actual like software. So, BD, thank you for the follow. Does it say Whittletuff? Whittletuff. Thank you for the follow as well. What wheel do you have? So I have, this is the Fanatec 8 Nm direct drive wheelbase. This is the Formula V2 rim. They're now on, I think the new Formula V2 is different from this. It's like the same concept, but looks different. And then, so really this is kind of more like the 2.5 setup. But that's my wheel. And then my pedals are the Club Sport inverted pedals. Arth, though, to go back to the force feedback thing, I mean, you can really just kind of trial and error, you know, just play around with it. I can show you my settings. That way you can see. But we'll get to it. But That's my force feedback settings. I barely touched anything really. So, how do I like it? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I've had this wheel for a while now. I've had it for a couple of years. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Give it the Logitech G Pro. That's Logitech's direct drive wheel, right? I think. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. You have a solid stream setup? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. About to start streaming me sim racing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Alright, everybody's putting in a lap. We're still P2. Still P2, but we can just skip the rest. We should be good. I haven't seen a lot of girl streams, so I figured I should start up. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever works. Whatever works. I realized I said man repeatedly, so I apologize for that. My bad. My bad. But yeah, good luck. Good luck. My biggest advice, just do whatever makes you happy. You know what I mean? Just do, like, whatever. Play with what you enjoy. You know what I mean? Don't do something just because kind of deal. Like, if I really wanted to try to get a ton of viewership, I wouldn't play this.
Radio check. Radio check.
Radio check. I'd probably go and play, like, you know, a bunch of shooters and things like that, because that's where most of the viewership is in terms of, you know, in terms of a lot of streaming stuff, but that or Minecraft. And, yeah, I'd rather do this, you know? So, that's my advice. What am I doing? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Good luck with your race.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
Dog, what's good? Realize it's Kick D-Wag. I'm just gonna keep calling you Kick Dog, though. It's just easier. What's good? Good to see you again. Alright. Here we go. We'll go out on the U set once again. Just to get a lap in, kind of see where it puts us. Hopefully it's good enough to get us into Q2. But if not, we'll yeah, we'll do our thing. Do our thing. So bro, it's alright. Wag is just fine. Right, well, oops, not paying attention here. Kick D-Wag is your name. So that would be, that'd be the proper way to, but I'm just gonna call you Kick Dog, is what I'm saying. But I don't know, Cappy, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Alright, let me focus here. My owl lap has been all over the place. A little bit of a snap. It's alright. Isaac Hadjar is racing for Red Bull next season. Like, is that official? I saw some people were reporting it already. Is that official? It doesn't shock me. Doesn't shock me. He's obviously drove really good. Really well for the Racing Bulls, so doesn't surprise me at all. F1 account themselves said it. Alright, then yeah, that's official. Doesn't shock me, but I mean, unfortunately, it just means his career is also just going to a graveyard. This has been a pretty terrible lap, I'm not gonna lie. But That's alright. Do use set of tires anyways. Oh, and then I go wide. Almost a 115 flat. That's actually not too terrible. Full race suit's wild. You don't wear a full race suit when you play racing games? Really? I thought everybody did that. I had the name of the autocorrect when I was going. Ah, okay. I got you. Hey, what mod is that for the HUD? It's a words. It's an overlay mod made by Racer Ray that you can find on Race Department. Fun fact, the guy that made it, Racer Ray himself, showed up in my TikTok stream randomly yesterday. He's like, hey, I made that. And it was actually him. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Small world, I guess. But yeah, no problem. No problem. Fun fact about it, too, you could actually use it for, like, online purposes, too. Because it's not, like, an actual mod. It's just an overlay. So yeah. All right, yeah, those are pretty terrible lap from us, honestly. All things considered, those pretty bad. Made a lot of mistakes. We could potentially still get through. But we're not going to take any chances. We'll go out again here in a little bit. Oh, shit. I want to see the news about Isaac, though. Yep, there it is. There it is. Good for him. Good for him. I mean, as terrible as the second car is for a lot of drivers, he's had a hell of a rookie season, and who knows? Maybe it works out. Maybe, probably not, but maybe. So good for him. I'd imagine that means that Yuki's out of his seat, though. That'd be my guess, right? What the fluff? What's up, Jackson? Long time no see. Did I get a character upgrade? What are you talking about? What you mean? What you mean by that? Okay. I've been wearing this. Ah, well. Maybe not since the last time you tuned into the stream. Oh, no. No, I think so. I did shave my head. That I did do. So that's a little different. Can I get meter like that? You mean like the HUD? Hey Jackson, you wanna tell them how we get the HUD? Alright, here we go. Thanks, Jackson. Which track? This is Imola. I remember my dudes. Yeah, it's a third-party app. Yep. Oh, that was terrible. That was really bad. That was really bad. This is a terrible first sector. Hopefully we can make up for it. It is free to use. It is free to use. At least I think, because he offers like some sort of subscription service now. But I think like the initial download is free. Like I think there's just like other services that he has that you can subscribe to. I'm not 100% certain how it works. All right, we improved. We improved. We should be fine. Not a great lap, but we did improve. Yeah, no problem. I want to go back. I saw something here. Yuki is the third Red Bull driver for the main team now. Ah, okay. All right, so he's a reserve driver. Yeah, that kind of sucks, honestly. Honestly, kind of sucks. It's like I don't know how much of that is on him. You know what I mean? But hey, good for Isaac though. Good for Isaac. All right, we got through. Again, wasn't my greatest laps, but we got through. That's all that matters. How do you get that info on your Halo? It's an overlay mod that you could find on Race Department. Radio check. Yeah, it's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. All right, same ordeal. Go out, use set. Fortunately, this does mean we won't have a fresh set of tires for the race, but that's all right. I usually like to save a fresh set of softs, but I'd rather have Yuki than Hajar. I don't like what Red Bull's doing. Losing Checo was the worst thing that happened to Red Bull since losing Danny Rick. Yeah, I mean, Checo obviously didn't perform great in that last season. But again, how much of that is really on him? You know, I think, yeah, no problem, Mason. I think like the way they build that car and the way it's designed plays a massive factor into things. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, losing Checo, I don't think that was exactly like you know, not the equivalent of like prime Michael Schumacher leaving the team. You know what I mean? But at the same token, yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it. Clearly, with the way that car is designed and everything, I think Max is just genuinely that good of a driver.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware.
I really think that's just what it is. Nobody's performed in the second Red Bull seat since Checo. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Checo's like first season, really first 2 seasons there, like were really good. And then obviously prior to Checo, I mean, Danny Rick was probably the last guy that did well in the second car, but yeah, I don't know. I think the way they designed that car is truly solely to Max's liking. And it is what it is, you know? Jackson, you're 100% right. I think, unfortunately, whatever they're doing clearly isn't working as a team. And I think you're just going to keep going through second drivers, and unfortunately, you're going to ruin these guys' careers because of it. But that's what it is. Like the pedals, bro. What brand? Fanatec. It's the Fanatec Club Sport V3 inverted pedals. All right, let's see what kind of lap we can put in here. We think Cadillac will perform well in season 1? Probably not. Probably not, but I hope they do. You know what I mean? I hope they're not at the tail end of the pack. I'd like to see them do well, but we'll see. I mean, next season is such a massive unknown. Like, we know nothing. We know absolutely nothing going into next season. Really can't have any expectations whatsoever. So that's how I look at it. I mean, I think the top teams. Oh no, I think the top teams will still be the top teams, but outside of that, I mean, you really just no idea what to expect. Not great, but whoops, can't park there. Yeah, my bad. All right, let me get caught up here. Do we think Audi will make the team better with what Kick is doing with the car? I mean, potentially, right? Audi's obviously a big name in the world of motorsport, so there's potential. Some new people in charge too, with like the transitioning to Audi, so definitely possible. I mean, again, man, it's just a whole new car and everything else, new regulations, new engines, and it's a massive change next year. Massive change. So who knows? Who knows at this point? Yuki and Liam have had better stints driving V-Carb as compared to their Red Bull stints. That is true. So it makes more sense that it's the car. For sure. Without question. That Red Bull car is just, it's a very difficult car to drive. And Max is just that damn good of a driver that it doesn't matter, you know? Do you know the name of the mod for your overlay? I can't find it on Race Department. I don't remember the name of it, unfortunately. But if you go into the F125 mods, and filter by like most downloaded, it should be like towards the top. Like I said, it's made by Racer Ray. It's like RAYCER, I think is the name. So does inviting the pedals make you a bit faster, or is it just inverting? I wouldn't say they make me faster. At first, I definitely think they did. Oh, Martin, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Mason, no problem. I will say at first they did. Like at first, I think they definitely helped. But at this point, I don't know if it really made that much of a difference. I will say though, I do prefer the feel of the inverted pedals over, the traditional setup. It'd be very tough for me to ever go back. That's how I look at it. They are nice pedals, very expensive, but very nice. Mason, thank you for the follow. How do you get the speedometer on the screen? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Remember when we said Max would win this year's World Drivers' Championship if he was driving the V-Carb? And yeah, he's proven us wrong. I mean, dude, I was literally just talking about that earlier. How I said back, I mean, what was that? I think that was like sometime around Zandvoort. How I said back then that, hey, don't count him out. Fast forward, here we are. Oscar with the generational fumble. I mean, yeah, Oscar absolutely should have won this. this championship. And obviously it's not over yet, but a lot can happen. But yeah. I do feel for Oscar. I mean, I like Oscar a lot. He's quickly becoming one of my favorite drivers on the grid. So I do like Oscar a lot. And I don't think it's over for him. You know what I mean? I think he very much gets another shot at winning the sure. He's obviously come onto the scene pretty quick. You know, it's only his 3rd season. Here he is fighting for a title, so I do feel for him a little bit. It sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's the beauty of F1, man. You got to be good all year round. All right, this is our last go here. See if we can improve. Yeah.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna accept that one. I dipped the back wheel a little wide there. Yep. I upset the car right there. I took too much of the curb, which upset the back end. I mean, you could see I'm like fishtailing as is. Just got too wide. Yeah, that'll do that. That'll do that. That'll do that. That'll do that. Can't park there. No, I destroyed the car. Yeah. Oh well. This is what it is. All right, well, we're starting P10. But I'll be honest, with the laps I was putting in, I don't know if we were really getting any better.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I certainly don't think I was getting into the 112s, you know? I just don't foresee that happening. But we got some work to do for the race. See what we can do here. I would say Max is my driver, but if Norris to win, let him. He earned it. Showed what he got. Showed he got what it takes, but we see Sunday. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I got your ass handed to you by Callie. I mean, dude, the Red Bull car is really good right now. I don't know what to tell you. You dress better than your skill. Hey, I'll take that. I will take that. That's a hell of a compliment. I will absolutely take that. All right, let's go to the race. See what happens. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I'm excited for Sunday. Very excited for Sunday. Very excited to see how it all goes down. Callie's the best Red Bull second driver confirmed. She's actually the first driver on the team in my team right now. She's driver number 1. Yuhi's driver number 2. Put Leo Block in the second Red Bull seat. True.
This race is, and alongside me today,
All right.
Okay, radio check. Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. All right. Do we think we can get away with a 1-stop? I think we can. Strategy, but I think we can do it. Might be our best chance at some points here. Let me rephrase. Might be our best chance at some solid points here. Finishing in the points, we should definitely be able to do. No problem.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
A couple laps that we did in practice where, like, I felt like they were really quick and really smooth. So if I could kind of get into that rhythm, then I think we'll be okay here. I just tend to be very inconsistent, so finding said rhythm might be a little tough to do. We shall see. Red Bull 1-2 to start this race, so doesn't really help me in terms of the title fight, but it's okay. It's okay. It's only round 7. Got a long way to go. I didn't do that. Y'all didn't see that.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
Perfect. Alright. Here we go. 5 red lights. And we're off. A lot of wheel spin there at the start. I can't believe I did that. Alright, anyway. Down into T1. Heavy on the brake, and we made contact.
Okay,
That's on me.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
It's on me. Just being too aggressive. That's okay. It's minor enough to where it really shouldn't hurt us too much. Like, when we go to pit, we'll fix. Yeah, that's 100% on me. Just driving too aggressive.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Once again, we are so slow in a straight line, though. Just like Miami all over again, unfortunately. But that's alright. Is what it is. Send it down the inside of JP here. A little bit of overtake coming out. I'm slow. Slow in a straight line. Fortunate. Then I went wide. Can't be doing that. I think we just stayed within DRS there. Indeed, we did. Lando went into the pits. He might have got damaged there. I did kind of squeeze JP a little bit, so That'll do that. Could have backed him up into Lando, possibly. Oscar's running a little slow here. I don't know what just happened there. Oscar, like broke early. Like, insanely early. Just pretty much gave us that spot. Kind of gave us the spot just like Kimmy gave Lando the spot on Sunday. Which didn't actually happen, man. The fact that people are like going into this guy's DMs and doing all this kind of hate online is just... Didn't happen. Nobody saw it. Oh, I go wide.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.2 seconds.
They're just so much quicker on the race than I am. I mean, I know they had DRS, but lying. But compared to their ability
No issues with tire wear for
to
now.
drive super quick out of the corners, that they once were able to do, which in some corners are still very quick, I'll take it. It's a decent enough trade-off, I guess. But right now they are very quick. Part of that for me could be the wing damage, but I don't know. Project, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh. I'm pushing too hard. Pushing too hard. I'm just trying to keep with these guys and struggling for pace. Gone. Just absolutely gone. Did I get the costume? I ordered it online. I got it off of, I got it off Etsy? I think I got it off of Etsy. I don't even remember. But you could find it very easily online. Oh, I went wide. Shit. Trying to do the same thing I did with my battery in Miami, and
Increasing our gap on the car
not working,
behind by about a
unfortunately.
second
So
a lap.
that was a terrible line through there. Lost DRS. Oh, it's gonna be a long race. I can already tell. I can already tell. Definitely gonna need some luck to go my way. I drove it too hard. Pushing like crazy. Start again. Right. Or not, but won it anyways. That's probably deserving. Slow corner cut. I'm out of DRS range that time.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 1.9 seconds.
I lost them. I lost them. I mean, this is... I know we got the one-stop strategy going for us at least, but... Shut up, Mark. I know we got the one-stop strategy going for us, but... This is probably ultimately what we're looking at in terms of position, to be honest. I just don't have the pace here. I have tremendous straight line speed around here. I do not, so. Miami was kind of more of a thing to where, you know, obviously their straight line speed was quick, but they didn't even really have that much straight line speed. It was just their acceleration coming out of corners that led to the long straights. Here, it's not even so much acceleration. It's just their straight line speed is insane. Got a yellow ahead. Oh, Oscar. Oh,
Caution.
I think JP went into the back of him.
Green flag.
Like, look at that. That's so dumb. Look at that. Yeah, they're using lower wings. They must be running 0-0 wings around here then. I mean, that's... Oh, yeah, JP's got damage now after what happened with Oscar. Now he's kind of holding me up.
The car ahead has front wing damage. It will be lacking downforce, so keep pushing.
That was so terrible. That was so terrible. What am I doing? Use like 7 rear wing on Imola and I'll fly past them. Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, I mean, that's kind of
Coming in for his stop.
somewhat helpful for us. Oh. See what happens the rest of the way. Wouldn't call it ideal to run 7 wing though. No, especially not at a track like this. Like, I don't know if I could do 7 wing, honestly. From Brazil, well, welcome, Antonio.
No need to worry
Welcome.
about the tyre condition for now.
TV pod
Everything's
view?
looking
I mean, that's pretty normal. A lot of people use TV pod playing F1. I prefer an oversteery car. Yeah, see, I don't. I don't. But, I mean, that makes sense, though. I mean, that's not that weird.
Gap to your teammate behind.
It's not that weird, you know.
2 seconds.
It for the game, you know, I mean, with the with the way the physics in this game work and stuff like that, I mean, that kind of makes sense, honestly. Is it your typical method? No, but yeah, makes sense. No, I mean, I don't think anybody does. But again, oh shit, breaks too late there. But again, with the way the mechanics work in the game, it doesn't shock me. The wheel and pedals doesn't make a lot of sense, bro. I mean, again, that's pretty common, dude. Pretty common, but whatever. It's not that deep. It's just a game. Helps with the dirty air as well. Tire wear, the game not having that much slipstream. That makes sense. Honestly, makes a lot of sense. Yeah, dirty air is such a massive issue in this game, in my opinion. I think, and now granted, massive issue with these cars in general, so it makes sense. But I think overall, I really hope they're able to kind of tweak that for this like expansion pack that we're working on. Just a game while wearing suit and gloves. I mean, again, dude, it's an online persona. That's all it is, man. It ain't that deep, dude. If you don't like it, if you have a problem with it, just don't watch. I don't know what to tell you. No, I mean, the dirty air isn't that bad. In real life, it is. But in the game, I mean, yeah, it's not too terrible. But, I mean, you do feel it. Fair. I mean, yeah, that is fair. Nice work. It really is a nice work. We've been doing kind of terrible, honestly. Our pace is pretty shit. And ultimately, a lot of luck with teammate getting damaged because the guy in front of him had a mechanical failure and crashed into the back of him, and then he had Lando Norris near us, and he had wing damage too, so just a lot of luck.
Okay, gap ahead, 13.2 seconds.
I run 27.7 wings here. I don't know what I run. I think I run 28 for the front, like maybe 14 for the rear. I can't remember. How much for the whole setup? Give or take. Not including the computers. Probably somewhere around 3K. I would say. Somewhere around 3,000. Probably be my total price there. And I mean, granted, I bought it all over time. You know, it's not like I spent that all at once. I ain't got that kind of money. But one-to-one anti-roll bars allow you to have a bigger gap setup. That makes sense. That makes sense. Nice. Yeah, I guess. I guess it's nice. It's money I wish I had back. I can tell you that. I'll tell you that. I do love my setup though. I do really enjoy it.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Jordan is almost cheating. I mean, yeah. But hey, it's, you know, if it's in the game, it's in the game, you know? All right, so ultimately, I don't think our one-stop strategy is really going to help us all that much here. We're still going to do it anyways, but I think at the end of the day, this is just where we're at. We're essentially just going out for a nice little Sunday stroll at this point. Fortunately, it's just where we're at with the car, but it is what it is. It is what it is. The pace just isn't there. I took a terrible line through there. What am I doing? Pace just isn't there. It is what it is.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 16.8 seconds.
Friendly reminder, by the way, chat, we're live across the board here. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So I appreciate everybody tuning in, chatting along, watching along, whatever platform it is that you're watching along on. Fortunately, this is going to be a long race. It's going to be a long race, just a whole lot of nothing. But honestly, Imola tends to be that way. It's not the most exciting race on the calendar. Seeing some guys coming to the pits now, though. That at least. They're going medium hard. They might also be doing a one stop, although that's a long way to stretch the hard tire, so maybe not.
Tire condition.
Okay. Most random snap of oversteer I've ever felt.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Obviously, we're not going to fight Yuki hard here. It's kind of clearly different strategy than us, and one reason why we're even ahead of him is because of pit, so. Not that I'm going to really be able to put up too much of a fight, because he's going to reach me before we even get to the DRS detection point. So, there he goes.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds.
We're wide.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.2 seconds.
I'm play and enjoy the game. Oh, Wes, I think we're good. I think that guy left. I think we're good. But thank you, though. I mean, hey, it's all good. You could say whatever you want. It really doesn't affect me that much. Although, talking about enjoying the game, I don't know how much I'm enjoying it right now. This has been a rough race. It's a rough race. I thought we would have had a little bit more pace. Unfortunately not. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
I don't have a link anywhere, but you could very easily find it online. There's all kinds of different sites and whatnot that do it. I think I got mine from Etsy. I believe. I honestly don't remember at this point, but I'm pretty sure I got it from Etsy. And you can find a bunch of different people on there who make them. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Max just set the fastest lap. Like 3 seconds faster than me right now.
Push now, push.
But again, we're on old tires, but still crazy. Don't think we're continuing our freaking podiums here, chat.
We're trading the car ahead by 3.3 seconds.
Had a heart attack with reading your channel name? What did you think it said?
Box.
What's up, Fazia? Sorry if I butchered your name, but hello. All right. I'm into pit. Place the wing.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
How do I remember breaking points? Just practice. You know, that's just really all it is. Just practice, practice, practice.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
What track am I on? Oh, this is Imola. Looks like Spa. Never mind. Yeah, no, definitely not Spa. Definitely not Spa. Quickly get past Portoletto there.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
I think I can go faster without anti-brake locks. Like without the assist, like the assist of like the. It's very easy to lock up the tires in this game. I tweaked some of my settings in the in my like wheel software, make it a little bit easier. So, I would say that's not going to really help too much in terms of helping you not. In terms of helping you go quicker, I think turning traction control off, you know, if you have that on, that could help. Pan, what's good? Hello. Thought you were in Albert Park. No. A little bit different. A little bit different of a track.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
I'll tell you one thing, getting that front wing fixed, car feels a lot better now. So there's that, but I still don't think we necessarily have the pace, so not like it matters too much. Is Fanatec the best wheel? I think it's all a matter of an opinion, to be honest with you. And I think brands like Fanatec, hell, even Moza, you know, Logitech Thrustmaster, I think they all offer like just good mainstream stuff that's just easy to use and easy to set up and just universally works with a lot more games, systems, things like that. But I wouldn't consider any of those brands to necessarily be the best, you know what I mean? But I do like my Fanatec system a lot. So, are you enjoying the V3 inverted? I love them. I love these pedals. Absolutely love these pedals. Had them for quite some time now, and yeah, I love them. Oh, right.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.5 seconds.
Trail braking is just amazing. I'm barely trail braking, so if that's sarcasm, well done. I'm not very good at trail braking. Your wheel like force feedback or something like that? What? I mean, it has force feedback. That's what we're talking about. I mean, just about every wheel has that. It's just like the difference in like some of the wheelbases that you find might be the amount of drive kind of going through the wheel, so you might feel more force feedback, and you know, it might be a little bit more responsive depending on what wheelbase you have, things of that nature. But that's kind of your differences between some of the field bases out there. What's my thoughts on the upcoming race? I mean, I talked about it a little bit before. I'm excited, very excited for the race. I think it's gonna be really entertaining. I think realistically, I think Lando is probably gonna win the title. I think it's a bit of a long shot for, especially for Oscar, but for even Max to win. But I mean, hey man, I've been a long time F1 fan. I've seen crazy shit happen. I've seen crazy stuff happen. So it's one of those things where I think it's very possible for Max to win, and who knows? You know, who knows what happens? I'm excited for it. At the end of the day, I'm excited. You're finishing the race on the hard tires? That's the plan. We're going to try to run long on them. Definitely the plan. A little too much there on that corner. Right, yeah, Lando only needs to finish third or higher, so. And then Max has to win. So yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot that has to go in his way. I saw like a probability chart, like it's only like a 16% chance that Max wins the championship. So, but it's a hell of an effort for him to even just be in the title fight. Sorry, I meant direct drive. Yeah, it's a direct drive wheel. Direct drive wheel. Gonna be fried after this race? That they will be. That they will be. Yeah, I mean, a one-stop strategy around Imola, it's a ballsy strategy, but yeah, that's just kind of where we're at right now, unfortunately. I felt like it was my best chance to get really any sort of good amount of points. Catching Lando, though. Welcome back. Yeah, I heard the news. The news came out like literally right after I went live today. But I mean, he'll be the third. You know, he'll be the reserve driver. He'll be the third driver. And I mean, that's the Red Bull cycle, man. They just keep going through second drivers like no tomorrow. It's just
The car behind started to drop
Just-
back. There's a gap
rotating.
to form. Let's make the most of it.
I mean, granted, like, Yuki hasn't really done anything in that second car this year, but again, is that really on Yuki? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's just the way that second car is set up. I hope Isaac does well, though. You know what I mean? I like Isaac. He's had a hell of a rookie season. So, and I hope it goes well for him. Let's see. Wrong cam position? I don't think there is a right or a wrong one, to be fair. Golly just at the fastest lap. Whew. Oh, big snap from Lando there. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. Like, I don't think it's. Would you consider F125 to be sim racing? I don't think so. Like, to me, the F125 is more of a simcade than it's sim. You know?
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Good dive bomb, pretty please. Oh, does that count? That count? I wouldn't consider that a dive bomb. That counts. Alright, cool. We're actually kind of closing on JP too, which is nice. I mean, he's gonna pit again. So, if I get D7. We're actually putting in some pretty decent lap times. I mean, best lap's a 1:16.6. Which isn't far off from the fastest lap. So, man, I tell you what, if we didn't get the wing damage to start this race, it's been a lot different of a race. Steve, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Is this FIFA? No, it's actually MLB The Show. It's actually baseball. Is this available on Windows 98? No. You have to have Windows XP or higher. Coming in. Alright, JP's coming in the pits. Woo.
And that's Joshua in the pits. Joshua in the pits now.
Michael, thank you for that follow as well. Appreciate you.
Keep taking care of them.
Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody tuning in, chatting along, watching along, whatever platform it is you're watching along on. TikTok, YouTube, YouTube Shorts, Twitch, and or Kick. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube, by the way. I completely butchered that corner. So I appreciate those that have dropped the sub and are watching and everything else, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's your Twitch? It's the same name. Just I didn't do it 97. It might be I didn't do it _97, but I think it's I didn't do it 97. You driving a kick car while you say that? Nice. Alright, let's log back in here. Back to back, like, not so great laps. Woo! Okay. Whew. That was close. Drove it in a little too hard and practically drifted through that corner. Plan C? Fortunately, I don't think we can do Plan C. It doesn't work in the game. Found it, thanks. Yeah, man, thank you. Thank you. that a mod to get that on your Halo? Yeah, it is. It is.
And gap to the car in front.
Get all those assists on?
7 seconds.
No assists, buddy. None whatsoever. Richard, thank you for the follow. You're gonna lose your mind? Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. No, I guess not. I guess I don't. I know the Ed Sheeran song, Drive. Good song. That's about all I got. I don't really know the F1 movie soundtrack like that. I've also only seen the movie once. I watched it in theaters and that was it. So. Comes to Apple TV soon. 12th or something like that. Actually kind of excited. Mike, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, thank you. How long do you sim race? I do it 3 years and got 8 online championships. Nice. I mean, I've been. Some of my earliest memories as a kid was literally playing racing games. Like I remember being like 4 years old, sitting in front of
Okay, gap
my,
ahead,
my old
32.4
CRT,
seconds.
tube television, PlayStation 1 in front of me. Playing like NASCAR 2001. Oh no. So yeah. I've been playing racing games for a very long time. I don't really do a lot of online stuff though. I'm more of a single player kind of guy. Mostly because I kind of suck. But is this F125? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Never forget there's a court upheld ban on high IQs for law enforcement. Okay. Only just subbed? Well, thank you. Laws, thank you. Thank you for that sub. Losley? Losley. I'm calling you. Probably because that's your name. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Only 12? Shit. Oh, pardon my language. When do you know when to shift? Asking for a friend. I mean, really, partially practice. Right? Just the more you run, the more you race, the more you know. But I mean, you hear it there in the engine too. You kind of hear when you're reaching the max of the rev limiter, in that gear. So, although this game does have a feature, I don't have it for Halo mod, but the game does have a feature where it tells you when to shift up. Oh, actually, wait, no, there's there's like a tone you could use too. It does like a beep. So you'll hear a beep in your headset or on your TV speakers, whatever you play on. That'll tell you when to shift up. British saying is quite different. For what? Circuit is this? This is Imola. This is Imola. Or whatever it's actually called. I don't remember the actual name of the circuit.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 39.2
Break there.
seconds.
Yeah, that. What he said. What he said. Full name or not, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, big snap. How much would I estimate for my setup? I would say altogether, not including the computers, somewhere around 3K for everything that I have. Between the 3 different monitors, the cockpit itself, wheelbase, the wheels, because I technically have another one, the shifter, the upgrade for this wheel, button box, yeah, it's a lot. It's been a terrible lap, by the way.
Gap to your teammate behind, 1.9 seconds. No need to worry about the tire condition for now.
Whatever works. You know what I mean? Like, whatever works. You know, your setup certainly doesn't have to be over the top, right? Like, trust me, I would love to get. I would love to invest even more into my setup. You know what I mean? Do like a full motion setup if I had the space to do it, and the money. You know, I would love to do all that. But I mean, dude, my first setup was just like a Logitech G29. You know what I mean? Like, I rocked that thing for quite some time. So, how do you switch car liveries for the career mode? It's just a mod. Yeah, it's just a bunch of mods. That's really all it is. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, dude, you know, whatever works. Press the power button and it works. Exactly. Sometimes that's all you need, you know? Sometimes that is all you need. Yeah, I agree. It is still better than like trying to play on a controller. Now, granted, when you upgrade to a nicer setup, a little bit different, but
Okay,
you definitely feel the difference. But again, I mean, at the end of the day, man, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. All right, JP's caught us, which is expected. He is running faster than us, and he's on fresher tires. So I'm certainly not going to fight him too hard. Not that that's going to matter, because he's going to get a hell of a run here on me anyways. He's gone. What season of my career am I on? We're on season 2. Season 2. Who do I think is going to be the world champ? I mean, I think ultimately it's going to be Lando. I ultimately think it's going to be Lando, but to be honest, I'd actually love to see Max win it. And I'm not a Max fan. Like, I'm not a huge supporter of his or anything like that. But this might actually be like the first time that I'm like rooting for Max. And I like Lando. I like Oscar. Like, I got nothing against them. It's just, again, for Max to be able to come back as far back as he was and to even be in the title fight going into the last race it's insanely impressive. So right now I'm on controller. I'm thinking of getting one by next month. I was wondering if I can do it for 400. Absolutely. Yeah, you can get like a Thrustmaster setup. You can get a Logitech setup. There's definitely options you can get for that price point. Sure. Especially this time of year. Setup cost, not including the PC, right around 3,000. Somewhere in that ballpark. The pedals alone are like $800. Have you ever heard of a man called Max Verstappen? No, I'm actually not familiar with him. Never heard of him. Was he like a hockey player or something? Terrible. Alright, there's a good chance Lando might catch us by the end of this race. So I might have to try to hold him off, but otherwise, really, we should be looking at an E8 here, barring anything crazy happening. You can only say it if his wife isn't home. Yeah. No, she knows. I'm not married, but she knows. Max Verstappen, I forgot to shift. Yeah, I'm just so slow right now. Tires are worn and everything else. But oh. Making a lot of mistakes. Well, once again, chat, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. It's not the most entertaining race in the world. We've been kind of just floating around, you know what I mean? Like, we're here. We're here. That's pretty much it. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Whatever platform it is you're watching on, by the way, whether it's YouTube, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Twitch, Kick. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, after we're done with this race, we're gonna move on to some NASCAR. We'll do some NASCAR, and then that'll be that. That'll be that. Have a quick floor. I think he's okay. He's chilling. Come on, I handed me in my first F1 race. It's a tough sport, man. Tough sport. That was a terrible corner. Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. How to get the Apex GP livery? It's from the deluxe edition of the game. So unfortunately, you can't get it anymore. Took it out of the game, but you can mod your game files to add. Like you could download an Apex GP livery online if you have a PC. You can play on PC. Whew.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.3 seconds.
Oh my god. Not looking to be battling fucking back markers here. Just don't have the pace. This actually kind of hurts us. These guys are just kind of holding me up now at this point. Here's where the problem lies. Now they're going to get hit with the blue flag. Thankfully not a too terrible part of the track, but they're just going to catch us again, and we're just going to keep having this cycle happen, which we don't really want. That allowed Lando to catch us. All right, good him out. Slap. Totally on the brake, wasn't paying attention.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Oh no.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Oh shit. Pushed it a little too hard in that corner. That's all. Let's do it again. What are the chances? I mean, Mike, I just do my team, so I just do like whatever the next race in the career is, you know, just whatever the next race on the schedule is on the calendar. So we got quite a ways before we get to Vegas. quite a ways. Yep. Did it again. Definitely feeling a little bit of fatigue at this point. It's a long race, man. Such a long race. I don't mind doing full length races, but Imola in particular, man, never loved doing a full race here. It just feels like forever. You watching out for that, Sergeant? All right, bet. I'll be happy to have you here. Loose. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.3 seconds.
Honest question, no judgment. Why have all this stuff but not play cockpit view? This is honestly the only game where I don't do cockpit. I think from a viewer standpoint, it's better, right? Like I think like you guys see a lot more by me doing TV pod. I also really like this overlay mod. I think it works well with the Halo. Obviously, I can't use it for cockpit view. It doesn't, it's just not the same. Not that I would need it at that point, because all my info is just, it's on the wheel. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I think from a viewing standpoint, it's better for you guys as well. On top of that, like, from a driving standpoint, it's easier. It's easier for me to do TV pod in comparison. But again, it's the only game I do it with. Every other game I play, like if I'm playing AMS2, if I'm playing iRacing, literally every other game I play, I do cockpit view. It's the only one. I used to like exclusively do cockpit camera. Up that corner. I used to exclusively do cockpit camera in this game, but then yeah, I started doing TV pod instead, and I don't know, I like it a lot more. Back out. Man, Gabriel, that's such a terrible spot for you to do it.
Gap to the car in front, 9.
We're actually,
3 seconds.
even with having to deal with these guys here behind me and whatnot, and all these all these backlinkers, we're actually maintaining our pace to Lando quite well. So fingers crossed, we should be okay. Your most played game? It's definitely this. This is definitely it. A grown-ass man wearing racing pajamas. I get so distracted by this. Hang on. A grown-ass man wearing racing pajamas playing a kid's game in his bedroom. I bet his mom is crying every night with shame. So first off, they're not pajamas. It's an actual race suit. Okay. Second off, grown-ass adults play this game, and games in general. I mean, video games in general, I guess, are geared towards children. I mean, that's their target audience. And 3, it's actually not a bedroom. Fun fact. And 4, most importantly, yes, my mom does cry every night with shame, but for a completely different reason. It has nothing to do with what I do online. For a comeback? Thank you. I try. I try. I try. Hi there. Letters. I'm just going to call you Letters. That's practically what your name is. No problem. No problem. Real? Yeah, I mean, hey, it's what we do. We keep it real around here. Listen, I'm well aware that what I do, I look like a giant fool, right? I look like a giant idiot on camera right now, wearing a full-blown race suit, gloves, shoes, whole 9 yards. I get it. But that's the fun. That's the point. You know, that's the idea. And I'm okay with it. Even if it means my girlfriend won't look at me in the eye every time I wear it. It's fine. You know, everything is fine. Oh, God. Looks that silly? That's the idea. That's the idea. And it did its job. If it means that it got you guys to either tune in, watch, to say something, or whatever the case may be, it did its job. It worked. Gotta let Callie go by here. I mean, Callie is so far ahead of everyone. It's actually kind of crazy. Sup? Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I thank you. Subscribing? I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Lando starting to close a little bit. I mean, this terrible lap, obviously, I had to back out. Coming down to the end here, so, and he's got a bunch of back markers through. Tires are definitely worn, that's for sure. Right now, really all we kind of got to do is just maintain our pace the rest of the way, and we'll come home in... Ooh, God. Come home in 8th. Not terrible. Would have been hoping for better, but... I think the wing damage early definitely screwed us up a little bit. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I think us running on the one stop probably wasn't the move, to be honest, but... Look at this. You showed me how to drive on Monaco. Next stream, I will. That's actually our next race on the calendar. It's Monaco. So, in my next stream, sure. I'll show you what to do and what not to do, because I'm sure I'm going to crash a lot, because it's Monaco.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 11.
I mean, the key to Monaco is just don't drive too aggressive, you know. Just drive patient. Just try to find a rhythm. Really all you can do. Hey man, I have a question. So I've been watching the stream for a while, and what? Been watching the stream for a while, and so yo sick balls, bro, sicko 6'7" mustard bald boy. What? Huh? Say what now? Thanks for watching, I guess. I don't know how to respond to that. I drove it in deep. Cause I'm in too deep. Slow. Corner cut. Lando's still closing a lot, which I obviously expect. But I think we might be able to defend a little bit at least. We'll see. We will see. Yep. Oh, that's a ball. We got 4 more laps. Alright, man, you gotta try the oil on tires. True, true. If I put oil on them, specifically vegetable oil,
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 11.0 seconds.
that'll let them cook. About mustard 6.7 oil. Alright, so I'm gonna be real with you. I'm an unk, okay? I'm old. First off, I don't really understand the 6.7 meme. What's with the mustard though? Is that like part of it? Is that like a new thing? This is new to me. 6.7 has been around for a hot minute now, so like I'm familiar with that at least. But like, what's with the muscle thing? Mustard. Muscle. One thing that's nice about streaming, you learn so many things going on in, in the world. We're maintaining the gap so far. Coming up on 2 laps to go. Gotta limit my mistakes as I overdrove it into that corner. That felt good. If I can just keep it above a second going into the final lap. That's really all I need.
Yellow flag.
Got a yellow ahead here.
Okay, clear.
Now we don't. Somebody must have went off, that's my guess. Or the yellow's behind us, one of the can't send the donation. I don't know why. Although you don't have to donate. I appreciate you, but you don't have to.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.5 seconds.
Although, where are you trying to donate? Just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, we're a lap down. I forgot. This is the last lap. Ah, forgot about that. Nice. All right.
And
Sweet.
that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Sweet. Oh my god. I'm sore. Oh. Oh. That was a long one.
She's
A long one.
won again. It's victory for Callie Mayer.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
That was a long one.
Red Bull are our winners today after
Cannoli?
showcasing some
I love
incredible
cannolis.
driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
I love cannolis. Great. It's not like my favorite dessert. But if I see one, I'm not going to pass up on it. You know what I mean? That's my overall thoughts on them. Steak is better, though. I mean, they're two completely different things. It's like comparing apples and oranges, you know? Actually, not even. It's like comparing, like, apples to fucking potatoes. Who will the world champion be this week? I mean, I gotta
After
go.
an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next?
I gotta go
time
with
out.
Lando. I mean,
Be
it's
sure
just
to join us once again as we continue
mathematically,
to bring you all
it's
the
just
excitement
the odds
of
are
Formula One.
not in Max's and Oscar's favor. So, but I'm excited though. I'm excited. I can't see the dollar button on this channel. That's because there isn't one. If you're trying to like super chat or yeah, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, super chat. If you're trying to super chat, I don't have that. I don't have monetization on the channel yet. We're not there yet. We're getting there. We are getting there, but not quite there yet. So if you really want to donate, you can donate through. There should be a link in the description for a donate option. Otherwise, you could, do a sub on Twitch. There's options, but again, you really don't have to do any of that. But I appreciate you. Mustard oil, fish, and chips is elite though. What? That sounds disgusting. I don't know. Max gonna pull a 2010 sub. I mean, that'd be great. That'd be great. Salt over marmalade. Yeah, we don't have marmalade here in the States. That's not a thing, because marmalade is disgusting. That's awful. I think we technically do have it, but yeah, you don't really see it. All right, anywho, that's the end of that race. We finished P8. JP finished the 7th. I mean, again, it wasn't our greatest race by any means, but all in all, feels pretty good. We'll take it. Yeah, I mean, but Callie once again wins another race and continues to pull away there. George, crucially for his championship fight though, finished 2nd. So that is huge for him. We stay P4 with Sunny, so I mean, we're there. We just hopefully, with these phase 3 upgrades and we get these little bit extra stuff going as far as upgrades. Hopefully we can kind of get our car a little bit further up the grid. But time will tell. Please play another game. We're going to. We're actually going to switch over to NASCAR 25 here, very very shortly. If you don't like it, drink orange shake. What is orange shake? Oh, excuse me. What is orange shake? Blended orange with milk and chips? That sounds like one of the most vile things I have ever heard. That sounds so terrible. Sandy Cooking Channel? Hey man, I'm fat. I like food. You can talk about food all you want. I'm cool with it. It's fine. Talk about good food. What are we talking about here, though? Delicacy in Pap Island? Fair enough. I mean, I guess don't knock it until you try it, right? I guess that's the idea. I don't know. Just couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Oh shit. There we go. All right, let's hop in some NASCAR. Let's hop in some NASCAR. Haven't played it in a hot minute. I think our next race that we have, I think it's Watkins Glen. So. Pretty cool. I need to turn my audio down. Just remember that. Just remember that. Give me a sec, chat. Oh, forgot this game's kind of loud. Whew. It's actually a good time to stretch. Oh, okay. Good. All right. So, chat, welcome back. Do I play Rally Championship? No, I do not. Best sim racing game? Probably Assetto Corsa. But even then, like, you're relying so much on mods to actually truly make it great. That is probably your best option. Don't know what that is? No, I have no idea what that is. Setup's crazy nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, folks, well, welcome back to NASCAR. Currently still in the ARCA series. If you're not familiar with NASCAR or how NASCAR works, similar to any other form of motorsport, right? Like you find different tiers, different levels that you have to work your way up through to get to the, you know, the top tier or the upper echelon of said sport. Last time we streamed this was kind of right when it came out, and if I remember correctly, let's see, how do I find stuff on here? I don't want to go racing yet. I want to see. Here we go. Yeah. So last time I streamed this was, I believe, Talladega. I think that was the last race we did. I went and did a bunch of races off stream just to kind of speed up the process a little bit, and because I want to get through ARCA pretty quick and get to the next level pretty quick. So, we went through, did all these races here. Next, we got Watkins Glen. So, kind of goes along with what we've been doing so far today with F1 and everything else. But they kicked Yuki out of Red Bull. Yeah, that I already know. We talked about that a little bit. I mean, he's going to be the 13 driver, so he's still technically with Red Bull, just not racing. Half. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm good. I ain't doing any of that. Anyway, so yeah, so we got like the tier 5 upgrades for the car, and you know, I felt great, right? Like we got the win at Talladega, felt really good, and I honestly thought we were just going to go on a string of wins from there on out, and I was wrong. Because while we did win at Kansas, we finished 4th at North Wilkesboro. We did win at Charlotte. Only 6th at Michigan. Struggled tremendously at Lime Rock. We did get the win at Dover. Didn't do so great at Indianapolis. We finished 10th. Finished 13th in our last race. And a large part of that was because of the upgrades for the car, or the parts for the car. I screwed up in the process of trying to, you know, make sure everything was in tip-top shape. And if your stuff isn't at 100%, it ends up being terrible. It ends up being really, really bad. So let me actually go back to that so you can see the standings. But yeah, so not great, but it's okay. Everything's fine. So right now we're 5th in the standings. We're not super far back, so there's a good chance we can potentially make a run here at the end of the season. But we'll see. We'll see. Pretty much probably got to just win out at this point. Because Brendan Queen, one problem I do have with this game, you tend to see the same guys win. Brendan Queen's probably going to just... Which, granted, just like real life, Brendan Queen did do that. But Brendan Queen's probably going to be running towards the front every single race here on out. So we'll see what happens. Hola, what's good? What's good? What's good? Never followed NASCAR in my life. Is the races only in America, or is it similar to other racing series? Yeah, it is an American sport. It is very much an American motorsport. They did race in Mexico this year. They do go to Canada as well. I think that's it. All right. I think that's it as far as international races go. But yeah. Oh. But Watkins Glen is a track that F1 used to race at. Fun fact. Way back when. Way back when.
All right, time to go. Remember your goals out there.
Don't tell me what to do. Let's get some practicing. It's full of slipstreams, right? With some bumping. Sort of.
Stay on the blend line now.
Sort of. I mean, it's not. You know, the term Rubbins racing very much applies with this style of racing, but it's not completely. Hello, what's good? Good to see you. Good to see you. I have not driven this car at this track. This is definitely going to be a little bit of an adjustment. Why? I did respond to you. I said hello. Hello. Good to see you. Yeah, I've not driven this car at this track. I have. Ooh, a little wide. I have driven this track a million times, and it's honestly probably my favorite track in the world in any car. Late on the brake there. I'd like to see them fix some of the issues in this game. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Anyway. I'd like to see him fix some of the issues in this game a little bit sooner rather than later.
Left side.
Oh, that was almost the wall.
Left side.
And hopefully,
Left side.
hopefully they fix a lot of the issues and add like a silly season in and things like that until, or, you know, before we get to the Cup Series. My hope. I think the game's fun as is. It's just, you know, there's a lot of little things about it. Oh, there you go. It's a wall. That is a wall. Whoops.
Okay, we'll get it ready for you to get back out there.
Let's
All
try
right,
it.
let us know what the car needs.
Let's go a little bit tighter on the setup here. Give that a whirl.
Get a good feel for the car and see if we can hit our goal out there.
State am I from? So, I mean, technically I'm from New York. Ooh. But, I've lived in multiple areas. Currently I live in Pennsylvania. We hit our goal time here. I haven't played this in a hot minute too, so like bit of an adjustment period, like trying to adjust back to this too, especially after playing F1. Massively different car. The overall feel of the game is different too, like the force feedback and the wheel and things like that. Like there's a lot of differences in this. So.
Left side.
Bump coming out. Not intentional, but
Clear left.
just got a really good run. I really just didn't want to lift. Wide. On the brakes a little late. We are not even close to our goal time.
Right side. Clear right.
A little wide. Shot didn't hit me with track limits. God damn it, I late again. Late again in that corner. Definitely a quicker lap though.
That was
There
your
we
best
go.
lap yet. That's what we needed. Up to you if you want to stay out.
Yeah, let's do one more lap. Do one more lap.
Right side. Clear right.
No! There you go. That's that. That's that. Are the track limits in this game similar to F1? A lot different. A lot different. NASCAR's track limits are completely different than what they are in F1. They are a lot more lenient. You could really push the limits. You could really push the limits.
Welcome to qualifying. Your drivers leave it all out on the track for a shot at pole position.
Qualifying, here we go. Let us know what the car needs.
That's not what I want to do. Yeah, it's a lot different. A lot different.
Well,
However,
you know what this car can do. Go prove it now.
in this
On
game,
your toes now.
if you do exceed track limits, they just slow you down. They make you essentially come to a stop. That's how they penalize you. Which I hate. I think it's so dumb. I really hope they tweak it, fix it. They gotta. Ah, let's see what kind of lap we can put in here. Hopefully a good one.
This is the one that counts.
Not the quickest start to the lap. Not terrible. Careful on these curves. They really upset the car sometimes. Ooh, a little wide. A little wide. I'm probably going to get hit with a slowdown. Or not. But it completely compromised my line in the last corner. That was... yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That's going to hurt us.
All right.
Yeah.
Way to push out there. We'll make up some spots on race day, don't worry.
That sucks.
Let's take a look at the results of this session.
Not that I expected to run, first or anything, but
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this arc of
would have hoped we would have been a little bit closer to the top there.
drivers. Start your engines.
Crank it up now, time to go.
Get up.
10 away.
All right, there we go.
Green, green. Right side.
5-lap race. That's all it is. Let's see what we can do in 5 laps.
Stay left. Clear right.
Clear there. Get a run going here. Down the straight. Try to outbrake some guys.
Clear left.
Checking up
Right side.
really early.
Clear all around. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, it's a ninth at least. Sponsor goal is to get in the top 7. I think we could do that.
Right side. Clear right. Left side.
Oh, I overdrove it.
Left side.
Overdrove the car, but I saved it. Alright, let's see. Up to 8th. Not a bad opening lap. Seems low-key interesting. Never watched NASCAR. Know nothing about it. I mean, NASCAR has its moments. But there's other times where it's not so great. And obviously, NASCAR as a whole,
Right side.
you know, they don't normally race on tracks like this all the time. You know, it's typically racing. I will say, I mean, I think if you want to watch good racing, like actual racing happen, watch something like NASCAR. I mean, it's a spec series, so, you know, everybody is essentially driving the same car. And they're trying to find thousandths of a second difference between one another. So, I mean, that's kind of where the difference lies, you know? Loxer, thank you for that sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But, you know, overall, it's not my favorite motorsport, but it's not bad. Not bad. Going through like a massive like trial right now though that could drastically change sport. Game is this? Yeah, this is NASCAR 25.
Clear left.
What's your thoughts on the Corey Mini racing wheel on Amazon? I can't imagine a racing wheel for $65 is that great. That'd be my take on it. But at the same token, I've never even heard of it. Alright, 2 to go. Let's see if we can get Brendan Queen here. Pretty happy with the top 5. He's also the points leader right now, so if we can finish ahead of him, be huge for our championship. Not that it matters too much to me. Have you ever watched MotoGP or any thought on it? I've seen things here and there, but I've never been like a true fan of it. But I have a hell of a lot of respect for the guys that do it. You know what I mean? Like, I can never. I can never. Stuff like MotoGP and even like rally, like those are like 2 forms of motorsport. I mean, you really have to be a different breed of human being to do stuff like that, in my opinion. Alright, we got Brendan Queen. We should at least be able to get P4 here. Down through the gears here. Not the quickest run into T1 there, but I think I'll get the run on him on the back straight here. Get the slipstream, aka the draft, the Americans call it.
Clear right.
Just outbrake him into the bus stop. No, we're already clear. I almost overshot the corner. Terrible run through there. And no.
Clear right. Clear left.
No. All right, we saved it. And I at least saved P5. Oh, I pushed it too hard. Too hard. Shit. Alright, well, we'll at least get P5. If I don't royally screw up here at the end. Yeah. Alright, we'll take P5. That's fine. Oh, fuck. Sucks. Should have had that.
Top 5, great job.
Should have had that. Not gonna lie, Isle of Man is my dream. It'd be impossible, but hope to have it one day. I'll be able to ride. Hey, yeah, dude. If you get the chance, man, all the power to you, man. All the power to you. Hopefully it happens. Hopefully it happens. You will never catch me ever doing anything like that, though. It just like that's another one. Like that's just insane to me. All right. So yeah, we closed up a little bit. Closed up a little bit there in the points by finishing 5th. It would have been nice to come home 4th, which we definitely could have. I screwed up. Screwed up, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is what it is. This stuff took a crazy amount of wear, which I'm going to guess because of the amount of times I crashed the car. I guess. NASCAR 25, yeah, that's what we're playing. Sponsor offer, nice. I didn't know I had one. Cool, do it. Let's do it. I guess top 5. Not that I top 5s right now, but let's see. Work for the week. I don't think we have. Yeah, we don't. I was gonna say I don't think we have enough work points to get everything repaired. Yeah. And I don't have anything. This is the part about this game that I don't love. I get it, but I don't love. Like as soon as the stuff gets like any sort of wear on it, it essentially becomes useless. So then you have to work to fix it, but you only have so much, essentially only so much time to do it. Which I mean, yeah, I get it. I guess it's kind of like real life, but really hurts our chances to really do anything though. At that point, it's the only thing I don't like. Only thing I don't like. What are we gonna do? I mean, that's the hand we're dealt. Unfortunately, the hand we're dealt. Hopefully we're somewhat quick enough to do some stuff here at Richmond, but I don't have the highest hopes here. Richmond, Bristol, Kansas, Martinsville, and Phoenix to end out the season. Let's see. So Brendan Queen is no longer first. He's 2 points back from William Swallich. We are 89 points back yet. Need some luck to go our way here. Not that that's really a thing in this game, but if I did longer races, it might be a different story. Yeah. Again, not trying to do long races in a feeder series.
We'll see who can set the fastest time here in this practice session.
Really, at this point, just trying to get to the Cup Series as quickly as possible.
Let's get out there and get some practice in.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Don't hold back now, driver. Careful when you merge in now.
Good old Richmond. I haven't done oval racing in a hot minute here, so definitely gonna need some practice. I haven't driven this track in this game yet, so. See, I feel like I'm lacking tremendously on the power. And I had the money to go out and just buy a new engine, but I'm trying to save my money for the truck series. Said hi? Well, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I see. I see my chat. It says said hi, but it's the wave thing. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just lacking the power. Wear on the engine. Nope, got him throttled too soon. Damn it. I think us, like, crashing the car and stuff, I think that affects, like, how much wear we actually,
What do you need out there?
how much wear we actually take after each race. So, don't want to be doing that.
All right, let's make these laps count, nice and clean. You're clear out.
Try a loose setup, see how it feels, and just go from there.
High if you want it. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. Outside now. Clear outside.
Oh, she's loose. She is loose. Before we crash.
How you doing in there?
Alright, yeah. We're just gonna have to stick with a neutral setup. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It's just sucks, but what are you gonna do?
Qualifying is underway as we look to see who will sit on the pole for this.
If the force feedback was better in this game, I think it'd be a little bit easier to.
Get out there.
I think it'd be a little bit easier to do a loose setup, but like there's like a lot of like play essentially in the wheel,
Stay smooth, hit our marks, and bring it home.
in the center of the wheel. When you're actually turning like this, you feel it a lot. But as you're kind of coming up out of the corner and you're putting the wheel back to the center, really just don't feel the force feedback at all. Again, hopefully it's something they fix. I haven't seen like any communication at all about really the future of this game. I feel like they've done nothing
Now, this one counts.
since the Steam release. And not that I don't think they're actually working on the game or trying to fix the game. I'm sure they are. Just be nice to have a little bit of communication, especially from such a well-regarded dev team like iRacing Studios.
Okay, that's it. We got some work to do. Don't worry, we'll pick up some spots on race day.
Yeah, not great there. Not great there. I mean, my qualifying times usually are never the greatest, but it's too much wear to the engine, unfortunately.
Let's go trackside now for the
Is what it is.
Series race. Drivers, start your engines.
Is what it is. We'll have to I'll probably just have to buy a new engine after this
Time to
race,
go.
honestly.
Good luck out there.
We'll see. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here.
Be
I
ready.
know it's a little different than F1, so those watching or continuing to watch, I appreciate you.
Car inside. One on the bottom.
That's something else they gotta work on. Like AI on starts are so fucking quick.
Clear
It's
high.
insane.
Outside.
Insane.
Outside door.
But understeer there.
Stay low. One outside. Clear up top. One outside.
3 wide at Richmond. We don't like that.
One high. 3 wide.
Not really a track you want to be 3 wide at.
Hold your line. Clear high if you want it. Outside door.
Woo. Over car in the corner there.
Clear.
But we got the move done anyways. If we can get a top 10, I know the sponsor goal is the top 5, but if we can get a top 10, I'll be happy. I think ultimately we'll be out of the championship at that point, but
Car outside.
it is what it is. A little bit longer of a race though, 26 laps.
That was your best lap ever, bud.
A lot could happen.
Clear outside. One outside. Clear high if you want it.
Ever having an incident with the wheel from feedback? What do you mean? Dive bomb here.
Outside.
Sometimes you gotta take risk.
Stay low. 20 to go now. Clear high. One high. Clear outside. Driver, that was your best lap ever.
Getting there. Getting there. So we get a good run coming out of turn 2 here.
Car inside.
Oh, that was close. That was
Clear
close.
low. Car low.
Really want to run the high line here.
If you want it.
Yeah.
Car low. Clear inside.
I keep getting the line. Or the run coming out of turn 2. Just defending well. That's one thing I'll give this game, man. I think in terms of
Outside.
NASCAR games and history of them, it's definitely one of the better ones in terms of how the AI perform.
Stay low.
Overall, they tend to race you pretty well.
Stay low. Clear
Road
top.
courses are still a little, a little iffy.
Halfway point right there.
Australia/New Zealand entered the chat. The entire country? Damn. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Car outside.
Sean Core, I'm gonna need you to move the fuck out of my way, please.
Clear high if you want it. Outside now. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
Alright. Fortunately, I don't think I'm catching 11th or 10th even. Especially as we're reaching some of this lap traffic. Over a second gap. You guys ahead there.
Clear high. Outside now. Clear high if you want it.
Slap.
Car high. Clear outside. Outside. Clear all around. Car outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, this is gonna be it. Can't seem to get any closer, so
5 to go now.
this is it.
Clear outside.
Again, I think a large part of it's just that engine wear. If we were able to really fix that with everything else, then
Car outside.
it'd be a different story.
Clear outside.
It's a good system. I just wish more frequently you were able to fully fix everything. Seems like just the kind of the longer you get into things, it just and it feels like the longer you get into the things, the more it kind of screws things up in terms of being able to move.
Car outside.
Screws things up in terms of being able to have a competitive car week in and week out. But the other issue too, I feel like, is that every so often you're just gonna have like essentially throwaway races because you can't fix everything. Which I don't love. I don't love that.
2 to go. Inside door.
We're on the outside here, unfortunately. Much as I don't want to.
Clear low if you want it. White flag here.
Alright, last lap.
Outside door. Clear up top. Inside.
Kind of underdrove the car there.
Good finish, driver. We'll take a top 20.
P12. Not super happy with that, but it is what it is. Oh, big stretch. Oh, God. And then once again, Brendan Queen wins. It's man, I do kind of hate that about this game too. Like, I feel like every race is the same. It's where it's the same 3 people that finish in the top 3. I don't understand what they said. I don't know. No idea. All right. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, not the greatest race from us, but definitely nowhere near as much wear on everything. So that's a big help. We kept it clean, which again helps tremendously by doing that. Let's go ahead and do our work for the week. Let's see. So now we were able to get everything back to 100. So now we'll get everything back to 100. I don't know why it's really that much different, but whatever. Get everything back to 100. We should be more competitive here, Bristol. And onward we go. Onward we go.
The cars are out at the track practicing for this weekend's race.
Fire her up and let's get out there.
Oh, all right. Yeah, they got the lid on my side, but
Let's see what this thing can do.
but never gotten hurt by the feedback with Bill Gibbs. Yeah, I definitely have. That's why a lot of times when I crash, I do let go of my wheel. I've never gotten like seriously hurt to where like, you know, fractured anything or broken anything, but yeah, no, I've definitely gotten hurt before. I have completely forgotten how to drive this track.
One outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high. One high. Clear outside.
I am struggling to reach this goal time. It's crazy because we fixed everything. Like the car's 100%. It's not there. It's not quite there. I'm sure that's you know, user error. But
Car outside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. outside. Stay low.
Doesn't help that there's also like all this traffic here that I'm trying to battle.
Car high. Car low.
Split the gap. It's fine.
3 wide. Clear low. Clear high if you want it.
Crazy thing to do in practice, but we ball.
1 outside. Clear up top. Car high. Clear outside.
I'm trying so hard to get this whole time.
1 inside. Clear, clear. Outside. 3 wide. Clear inside. Clear high.
All right, track's a little clear. Let's see if we can do it here. See if we can do it here. Hey, there we go.
Outside.
Matched it.
That run looked great. Stay out if you need to, otherwise bring her in. We're done here.
We matched it. Okay,
How you feeling so far?
good enough.
As the session comes to a close, let's take a look at the results.
Good enough.
Well, for qualifying, the engines are fired up.
I am
and the
sore.
fight for the pole is on.
I am sore. I might not finish the
Time to go, buddy.
season here. I might honestly might call it after this race.
Buddy, give us a good run and keep it clean. Every 10th counts now.
All right, here we go.
This one counts. Let's go.
Oh, we're driving into the corner there. Not a good start. Not a good lap. Not a good lap.
We're done.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Solid run out there. You did your best. We'll get you ready to charge
That
to the
was
front.
pretty bad. And now we're going to be starting the outside line, which also isn't good. Whoops.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this Arc of Menard Series race. Drivers, start your engines!
Oh, let's hope
Get her started now. Time to go.
good during the race. Let's hope.
Be ready now. Go, go, go. Inside. Inside now. Stay high. Car outside. Clear high.
I'm going to have to try to like
Outside.
force my way through here. It's tough. So tough to do here.
High if you want it.
A little bit of contact.
3 wide.
I also don't like racing 3 wide at this track.
Low if you want it.
There we go.
Inside.
Clear low.
Car outside. Stay low.
Alright, let's find a little bit of a rhythm here. I know I can get past these guys.
Clear
Although
high.
maybe not. They seem to be pretty quick.
One low. Clear inside. Car high. Clear high. One outside. Clear up top. Car outside.
Dude, I don't have the pace. I don't get it.
20 to go.
I do not have the pace.
Clear outside.
It's so weird.
One outside. Clear outside. One high. Clear up top. One outside. Clear outside. Outside. Outside now. One up high. One up high. Car high. Clear high. Inside door.
Got some open track to work with, so I'm trying to see if maybe. Seeing if is it me or is it the fact that I didn't have any space to really truly work with. Running higher seems to kind of be the quicker way around the track. But obviously, a lot more difficult trying to overtake there when it's the line that they're running. So it kind of force you to try to go to the inside. Obviously, makes it a little tough.
Clear up top. Inside now. Inside.
Oh, don't block me.
3 wide.
Oh boy,
One low. 3 wide. Outside.
this is fine.
Car inside.
This is fine.
3 wide.
This is fine. Everything's fine. We're playing bumper cars here, but
Top.
it's all good.
Clear inside. One low. Car outside. 3 wide. Clear outside. Clear low if you want it. 10 to go now. One high.
I'm driving so aggressive. Short races, it's late in the season. I mean, this is what we got to do.
One up high. Clear high if you want it.
Oh.
Car high. Outside. 3 wide.
Really drove it into the corner there.
Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. One outside. Stay low. One high.
Sponsor goal. I need to do better though if I'm trying to get
Car high.
this title fight.
Clear outside. Car high. 3 wide.
Well, I need you to. Oh man,
5 to go. Car outside. 3 wide.
just say screw it. Send them up the track. I don't even care.
Clear high. Car outside. Clear all around. Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high. Car high.
Drive it into the corner here. Use the lap traffic to my advantage, hopefully.
One outside.
Oh, that was a dive bomb. That was a send, but we'll take
3
it.
wide. Outside. 3 wide.
Yeah, we should be clear.
2 to go this time.
All right, we get back to running the top here.
White flag.
Final lap.
1 low.
Oh, I gotta try to hold off the guy behind me here. I think it's Lamar Scott, if I'm not
Car
mistaken.
high.
But we're good.
Clear high if you want it.
We're good. Hey, I'll take third.
Top 5.
I'll take third. We at least get our sponsor goal. So, a little extra cash. But once again, I mean, it's like practically the same top 3 there between Brendan Queen, Williamson Wallach, Jake Finch was 4th, but so I would love to see some change there. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to see a little bit of variety in terms of like where everybody finishes every single race weekend. But it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I am so sore sitting in this chair. I think that's it for me. I think that's it for me, unfortunately. So everything's pretty much down to its last repairs, it looks like, for the most part. Yeah, go do your thing, man. Thanks for tuning in. I won't be streaming later today. I'm not going to stream tomorrow either, but you guys will see me. You guys will see me on Thursday. Thursday's going to be the next one. We'll do Monaco. We're next F1 race. Alright. Do I have like new level and parts available? Is that a thing? Probably not, right? Yeah, level 5 is the cap. Like, I have the cash to buy all new parts, but I'm trying to save all that for when we get to the truck series. Alright. Do our repairs. That's that. That's it. That's it. We're pretty much done. But I am going to call it there. I'm going to call it there. I'm sore. I'm sitting in this chair, and then I do want to work out and whatnot. It's already almost 2 o'clock. So, and I got to shovel some snow. That's also a thing I got to do. So, I'm going to call it there. I appreciate everybody tuning in, though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again to all the new followers, all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. What the heck was at my door? Yeah, I definitely gotta go shovel. Ugh, so much snow. It's dead, apparently. All right, I gotta go. Again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Later.